Hi there everyone, welcome to Wednesday's video challenge. Today I'm talking about the things that I love. So one of the things that I love is to be really compassionate towards myself. I think that self-love is really important. If we aren't really able to love ourselves, then it's very hard to let anyone else love us, and it's also very hard to be fully open and fully able to share your gifts with the world if you're secretly sort of beating yourself up about those gifts or some other aspect of your life even. So if you're, I don't know, you hate your own thighs, that could have unexpected consequences for all kinds of other ventures in your life that you just don't really realise at the time, if that makes sense. So I love to be very compassionate with myself and to take good care of myself. And one of the ways that I do that is one that I've mentioned in the other two videos already, is by being quite intentional with the way that I work during the week. So today's Wednesday, it's Odin's Day. It's a day for communication, which is awesome, seeing as how I'm recording a video and chattering away to you here. And it's a day where I tend to try and wear the colours green, so you can see green earrings as well. Just to kind of amplify that, and I have my altar set up with those colours on and with certain herbs and different elements that will help support me in a day of good communication. So that's one of the ways that I practice my own self-care. I give myself the time to actually think about what I'm going to wear that day. I'm going to dress myself up in colours that support me, and colours that refer back to that kind of ancient wisdom, if you like, that we've all kind of lost over the centuries. And I also allow myself the time to actually set my altar, set my intention for the day, before the day marches away from me too fast and I can't keep hold of it. So that's part of my self-love routine. But also it's about smaller things than that, I suppose, just allowing yourself to be how you feel. So some days you might feel like you don't want to talk to anyone, and on those days I kind of allow myself to be that way, really, I suppose. Whereas in the past I might have forced myself to just, oh, get on with it, do it anyway, it'll be fine. Now I listen to myself a little bit more. So that's another part of my self-care routine, is listening to yourself, you know. You deep down inside know what you need, you just need to tune in and listen to that deep down inside voice long enough and it will tell you. I'm also very much compassionate towards other people. I love teaching other people. That's one of my big things, I suppose. I love teaching people music, I love teaching people art, teaching them different things, technical issues that perhaps they've had on their website or anywhere. And managing to give them the fix for that is great. I love to do that, so that's another thing that I really love. But my main thing that I love, I think, is just connecting other people with their creativity, making them realise just how creative they are, really deep down, and giving them the permission, I suppose, to actually explore that, giving them the confidence to explore that. I think a lot of the time the big issue there is confidence. You know, people just don't feel that they can put themselves out there. It seems a bit scary and they just kind of need someone to just support them a little, probably not a lot, but a little, just to get the ball rolling. So I love to support people in those kind of journeys. That's really important to me. It's a huge part of what I do, basically. But I also love spending time with my cats, spending time with my husband. I love spending time considering anything sort of witchy or magic related that just really interests me. So those are the things that I spend the most of my time doing. I love creating, obviously creating artwork, and I just love spending time with my own inner creativity. I'll show you a couple of recent examples of work. It's quite a good picture to show on a Wednesday, actually, because it's all green, but this kind of represents my inner goddess and my inner calm, I suppose. And I created this recently using various mixed media techniques, a little bit of collage here and there, a little bit of stamping here and there. But this kind of painting work really, really makes me happy and really, really makes me come alive as well. So it's definitely something that I love. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's little short video about the things that I love. I'll be back again on Thursday with more about the things that I create.